A Dubai expat is featuring on the trending UK show Married at First Sight. First of all, is anyone aware of the show Married at First Sight? Alibaba, have you heard of it?
I don't think so. I haven't heard of the show.
It is like mind-blowing. I believe they've made it in a couple of countries before, so I'm definitely late to the party here, but I'll give you a bit of a summary. I know they have one in Australia, but I'm watching the UK one now, and they're in the middle of it. It's basically a reality series that matches couples based on scientific and sociological factors. So I believe in this series they had 1,500 applicants, and then a team of experts in psychology, psychotherapy, anthropology, and theology. They fuse their professional knowledge and create matches for these people. Now, these people, they have no knowledge of the person that they are going to be matched with. And by matched with, they meet for the first time at the altar. So in bridal gown, black tie, your friends on one side, his friends on the other, family there for the occasion. It's a proper full-on wedding, and you're meeting your suitor there for the first time. And then they follow these couples around for, I think, about 6 weeks. The couples immediately go on honeymoon with a stranger that they've never met, but they've just married. Then they go on to live together, and they have the highs of a new relationship, and also the couples are guided by mentorship on the show by this team of experts, but also the relationships are tested because they want to see if these are true matches. Now, I will say it's called Married at First Sight, and they all go into it with kind of a mission looking for love. They're looking for the person that they want to marry with. However, there is a little asterisk on the show saying it's not a legally binding marriage. Thoughts on this show, Ali?
I think it's cute. I think finding love is cute. It's beautiful.
Of course, finding love is beautiful, but a team of experts to film it and to match you. But it's interesting, actually. I see your comments, Sarah, as you're saying the show exists in Dubai. It's called Arranged Marriage, but this isn't arranged by your parents. This is a TV show. And you're going to be filling, but the thing is, like, they give these guys beautiful weddings, and they really do try and create kind of, purposeful matches of people that are really potentially can connect. And then they send them on these incredible honeymoons, and then, they bring them back, and they all, then they live together in an apartment for a period of time, and then they kind of bring them back to dinner parties and bring them to mentorship. But it's all filmed. What if you told, my question is, if you told your family and friends you were going to do it, what do you think they would say?
I don't know. If I do it, I don't think they would say anything.
They'd support it?
Yeah, they would just be like, okay, yeah, go for it. Why not?
And then you're married for the rest of your life. That's it. Well, I mean, the thing is, you see some of the couples and they really connect. And now the reason we're talking about this, I know it's a UK show. However, Frankie, who is an ex-military guy, but a personal trainer here in Dubai, he went back to the UK for the show. He's met a woman called Marlies, and I'm 2 episodes behind because I'm 2 episodes behind in the UAE. But it looks like they've formed a good connected match. But the only thing is, the issue for them is the location, because he lives here in the UAE. He could potentially move back to the UK, but she's there with her family, so that's kind of the main issue that they're seeing. But some of the couples are finding these love matches, and it's so adorable and it's amazing. And it was love at first sight from one couple, and they're in this incredible happy bubble. And look, it's a TV show, so it's not the same for every couple. But is anyone watching it? Am I alone in this? If you are watching it, let me know. Someone's saying they can get divorced again. I don't think it's fully binding.
Maybe it's like finding love, and then if you really want to actually get married after the show, like legally, you can do it. If not, you can go your separate ways if it doesn't work out.
What I do like about it is when you look at the people in it, you can see that they are really trying. Sometimes they're put in a relationship because there's so much pressure on this relationship, because I think you go in looking for love, and then you have a complete stranger standing before you at the altar. And many people don't always veer looking for the positives. they look for potential negatives, like, oh, well, it's not this. He doesn't have the look I wanted. She is more demanding than I thought she would be. So they, and then that worries them because it's like, oh, I'm stuck with this person. But then usually what's happened is they have these kind of tricky period at the beginning, and then they mellow into each other and they try and learn more about each other. So I'm at the period now where they're learning about each other. But if you've seen it, let me know. If I'm on my own here, let me know. It's a great show. And hearing Frankie talking about Dubai a little bit, because his struggle is, you know, he lives in a cool place like Dubai. Does he want to go back to a town in the UK? Let's